I'm staring at my laptop screen, scrolling through the feed. I'm subscribed to 100 blogs, but there's still nothing to read.
Hey everyone, this is Kirsten, and let me tell you about EDUKWEST's new exciting format called the After Hours. I'll be covering almost any news story that didn't make it into an EDUKWEST article yet. Let's start off with former CEO and Ning co-founder Gina Bianchini, and she apparently launched or is going to launch a new startup called Mighty Bell that is loosely connected to the education space. Well, it's not yet very precise, but the startup is apparently all about experiences and wants to break more complicated tasks down into little experiences one will be able to follow. Launch is scheduled later this fall, probably in October, so we will see about Mighty Bell. Next story is about Magoosh, and this is a video platform. Magoosh is a startup with now around 900 short videos and also 700 practice questions that'll help you to prepare for the new GRE test. So that's all about math. Right, next startup launched on TechCrunch Disrupt, and they are called PlaySay. They essentially want to make the best out of Facebook and make you learn via status updates and pictures of your friends. And at the moment, they only exist in Spanish-English. They raised $1.3 million for this language learning tool based on Facebook. Then we saw the first graduate class coming out of education incubator Imagine K-12, and that's some exciting news, as we can see that more and more incubators either focus or heavily invest in education startups, and that's a very good sign for our whole industry. Next up was the announcement of Mozilla's Open Badges project. So basically companies or also applicants can earn badges, show them on their sites, and thus I would say show experience or knowledge about a certain industry or subject and topic. And as you can see, we are coming a little step closer towards the knowledge graph I have been talking quite a bit about. Right, then news from McGraw-Hill, and this is more strategic news, as the company basically decided to split into two components. We have the McGraw-Hill Education, and from now on McGraw-Hill Markets, as two independent companies. Well, of course, over here at EDUKWEST we are into education, so McGraw-Hill Education is the interesting one for us, and they released some pretty interesting statements saying they will focus on education services and digital learning and will speed up growth strategies and basically grow the digital service components. So good news from McGraw-Hill as well. Then we have news from Topic Marks. You might remember the startup from the EDUKWEST interview I did with them, and they have a new strategic move to announce, because they get now being integrated into Google Docs, or I should better say they are now connected to Google Docs. And if you're interested in knowing more about what Topic Marks are all about, I'd recommend you watch the EDUKWEST I did with their CEO. Pearson once again in the news, as they also once again acquired a new company and added them to their portfolio for 400 million in cash. They acquired Connections Education. And Connections Education is a solution for the K-12 sector, and basically a virtual classroom system, accredited though, that serves 30,000 students in 21 states and helps them with their distance education. Then EDUKWEST has always been pretty much covered here on EDUKWEST, and we accompanied them right from the beginning. Though I have to tell you the sad news that EDUKWEST isn't anymore, but they are now Wonder, and the tagline is "We are making the world smaller." And website is wonderwiz.us, so Wonder with us, and you can contact them or tweet at them at WonderApp. Alright. Last story for today, news from 10 Marks. I also covered them in an EDUKWEST, and I'm trying to get Rohit back on for a little follow-up interview, as the startup have raised another 3 million for their revolution of the math education market. So good luck for them. And that's all for this week's After Hours. I hope you've enjoyed the new format, and I'm always happy to get your feedback, and just tell me what you think about it. Alright, that's all everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.
I'm staring at my laptop screen, scrolling through the feed. I'm subscribed to 100 blogs, but there's still nothing to read.